now we're back at home and I'm going to show you what I got. This was basically love at first sight. I am a huge sucker for Western gear and I absolutely love the fringe on this because if I ever shimmy inside a room, it's just going to be a huge statement. This jacket is very heavy, so I know it's going to keep me warm. I have added yet another striped t-shirt into my collection. This one is extremely oversized, but it makes it nice because then I can tie a little knot on it, so it really just defines my figure. I think it's just a really casual piece that I can just slip on or sleep in or whatever I want to do with it. Next up, I've got this huge button down. It is from the men's section. I love styling huge button downs because they have a little bit of an androgynous feel to it. Once again, I found a gem in the men's department, or more specifically, the little boys section. This is just a normal hoodie. It's obviously from a track team. I just saw a lot of potential in it. I think I'm going to crop it so that way only the graphic is left. And apparently this belonged to a little boy named Yokomizo. And if you're watching this, I have your hoodie now. Do you remember Face from Nick Jr.? If you do, this is kind of like the really snide and kind of sexy looking face. It's just a massive cartoon face with this smirk that can make anyone feel borderline uncomfortable. And that's what I look for in a shirt. Here I have a speckled linen blazer, and it is slightly oversized, but I have just rolled up the sleeves to give it a better fit. And I love this because it's a really great lightweight spring jacket, and there's something very fresh and clean about it. And I'm excited to wear this with all white or maybe just a band tee. I just saw this shirt and I had to have it. It's basically a huge ill-fitting shirt with like some Chinese graphics on it. I'm not even Chinese, I'm Korean, but this looks like something like an Asian gangster from the 90s would wear with his like spiked bleach hair or the little catfish bangs. It's just something I would really like to rock because it's got a really nice fade to it, looks very, very lived in. Whoever owned this shirt really, really loved it to death. This is probably one of my favorite things that I found on my trip. This is a little purse made out of soda can tabs, and I just think it's really freaking resourceful and creative and very functional. What I love about it is that it's lined, so it's great quality, and I just really like the idea of kind of upcycling an item that we usually just throw into a landfill and make it into something that is really fashionable. Another bag I got is this Western looking one. It's got this belt on it, even though there's no function for it, and there's some strange hieroglyphics on the side of it, and I just thought it was a really cute purse because it looks very kind of comfortable and relaxed, good for casual outfits, and I really like how the leather has been banged up and used and worn, so it's very soft and, I don't know, flexible. I found this on a whim. It is just a really soft Fred Perry polo top in a very rich cobalt blue color. Although it's pretty oversized, I think it still comes off as really clean cut and fresh and modern. Here I have just a Baja printed tunic. It's made out of this really heavy woven fabric and it feels very substantial. It's very earthy and something that I might wear to like a music festival or something. It's just long enough to be a dress, so I can get away with just wearing some cute little shredded tights or maybe just some skinny jeans. This is a style that I really enjoyed during high school. I think I was just really attracted to the whole nautical military trend, and I think it's kind of coming back for me now. I found this cream cropped blazer that has these double-breasted buttons, and it just looks like a really feminine military coat. Members only was a huge trend in the 1980s, and then it had a brief comeback in the millennium, and there's some dudes that still rock it now, but I thought I'd bring this trend into the ladies department. And I love this jacket because it is this really cool dusty blue and gray color. And I think the best part about this jacket is the inner pocket, so you can put all your valuables inside. Those are all the items that I got. And the best part of this whole haul is that I only spent $65 on all the freaking items. It is pretty amazing. So if you ever find yourself doing nothing on a holiday, I would suggest going to a Goodwill because chances are they will be having a 50% off sale off all the apparel and accessories and stuff. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I'mJanim. So I guess that's it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!